What is going on YouTube? It's Crypto Charlie. In today's video, we are going to go over Unstoppable Domains. They are a company where you can mint a domain name on the blockchain and you can build decentralized identities for the world, use NFT domains as your universal username across apps and websites. You can have a website URL, payment address for wallets, and much more. This is really cool and it's geared towards Web3. Web3 is coming, it's here, but it's not fully here yet. We're in the middle of going from Web2 to Web3, and I suggest that if you're into this kind of stuff that you look into this, because this is something where if you get in now, you can either hold on to your domain and use it as your website, or you could sell it. There's some websites that went for $50,000 domain names. A lot of the really good ones are taken right now, but it is definitely a really cool thing, and we're going to go over that right now. So let's get right into it. Okay, so these are the different domains that they offer. It's just like the .com, but .com's for Web 2. These are Web 3 domains. Some of them are more expensive than others, and we'll go over that soon in the video. I chose .crypto. My address is cryptocharlie1.crypto, and that's my web address, which I now have a website on Web 3. That's minted on the blockchain, and I hold the private key. Nobody can touch it, change it, take it down, nothing. It's totally in my control and nobody can touch it. Also, over 250 different cryptocurrencies from different blockchains. I could use my domain name as my wallet address. So no more copy and pasting big long wallet addresses. I can link all those cryptocurrencies to this one address, cryptocharlie1.crypto. And if somebody wants to send me money, or I have to send money to myself from another wallet, all I do is tell them send it to cryptocharlie1.crypto, and it'll go straight to whatever coin they're trying to send me that I set up previous to link to this domain name. It's really cool. Okay, this is their home page right here, and this is where you're going to search for your address that you want. Okay, and you get to pick all these domains right here. So some are more than others. What I did is I picked cryptocharlie1, and it can't be caps, no caps, all lowercase. It's not available. So just like that, and it'll give you the different extensions here, and you just pick which one you want. It's not available here because I own it, which is amazing. I think it's awesome. I really do. And I think over time, I mean, I'm planning on keeping this, but I'm definitely planning on buying more and selling them over time, holding on to them for a while and then selling them. Because think about when .com started and they were doing this, it was a gold mine. People became millionaires because of this, just by buying the right name. And that's all you need to do is get the right name. This has been out for a little while, so a lot of them have been purchased, but there's still a lot out there, but they are going to go quick, especially as Web3 becomes more of a thing and we start to do the transformation from Web 2 to Web 3. I think then it's, they're going to be scarce. That's my opinion. Okay, so you pick which one you want and then you hit add to cart. Once you do that, just follow all the directions from your MetaMask wallet. It will just have you sign for a couple different things, and then it takes a while for it to actually go through on the blockchain. Just give it a minute and let it do its thing, and then once it's on the blockchain and it's completed, then it will be in your account right here. You hit account right here, and then you hit my domains right there. Okay, and then it's going to be right here. It's going to say that you have to mint it. So until you mint it, it's actually not active. Until you mint it, it's being held by Unstoppable Domains, so it's sort of like a centralized thing. But once you mint it, it mints to the blockchain and then it becomes decentralized. It basically takes all the power away from Unstoppable Domains and puts it into your hands once you do that. So once you do that, then that's it. You have it, and then you have to manage it. So if you click manage here, and it's just like setting up any other social media site, basically. You want to put all your socials in here. Badges, I was only able to get one that was the only one available, so that's the one that I chose. And then right here, verify you're a human. It's going to ask you to put your license or your passport, and then your email is right here. You can put in, you put where you're from, your bio, your name. You can change this up here, and then here if we click on crypto, so this is the different cryptocurrencies that you can link to the one address. So it's all these here. And it had already put this in for me because I paid with ETH. Oh yeah, you can pay with PayPal, you can pay with ETH, you can pay with any cryptocurrency that they are accepting, I believe, all the ones that are available, but I use Ethereum. You can also pay with a credit card, but since we're in the crypto space, I don't see why you would do this and not use your cryptocurrency. It's just the easiest way to do it. So let's see, look at this. All these cryptocurrencies can be linked to the one address that you chose and you minted on the blockchain. All of them. Think about that. It's crazy. It really is. Look, the dot's only here. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm not going to go crazy, but I just want to give you guys an idea of like how in-depth this is and how they have a handle on the entire space. It's like all the coins, except for, you know, the newer shit coins, basically. You don't want those anyway. This is all the stuff that matters. It's awesome. It really is. So all these cryptocurrencies can be linked to the one address, which is amazing. You have your profile that you set up, and then you go to the website. And here, look, it says sell domain. So you can purchase it and then sell it. They actually have an auction, so you can auction it off. It depends on what you're looking to do. I mean, you can buy one for yourself to link to all your addresses, and then you can buy another one that you're just using to sell. For me, I'm going to purchase more, but not right now. I'm gonna purchase them now, but I'm not gonna sell them now. I'm gonna wait a while, because as we get closer to Web3 really taking off, that's when these addresses are going to become very valuable. That's my opinion. All right, so website. So I launched a website and it was pretty easy. It really was. They have a template that you use, or you can download your own IPFS or your own files that are linked to a website that you already have. So you could do either one. If you don't have a website at all, you don't really know how to set a website up. Like I wouldn't know how to set a website up from scratch. I've never done that before, but I managed to do this and it was very simple. So there's a little trick though once you do this. Now, the people that own .com and all those other domains that we use every day on our day-to-day searches on the internet, they have to offer .crypto, .blockchain, and all that. But right now, for .coms and .apps, all the ones that we use right now on Web 2, that entity that basically stores all the domain names and who owns them, they get a cut on every single time a domain is purchased. They do not get a cut of this, because this is decentralized and the old way, Web 2, is centralized. So they're not quick to want to basically let us in, because if they were to accept .crypto, that would be them just doing it as a favor, and that's not what they want. Until they get some money out of the deal, they're not going to do it. So the only way for somebody to find my website address is they have to download the Google Chrome extension or Firefox. It works with any web browser that is compatible with MetaMask. So if you're using a MetaMask wallet, then you're going to be able to download this extension. We'll go over that extension right now and I'll show it to you, and then we'll go look at my website. Okay, this is the Google Chrome extension for Unstoppable. Basically, you need to download this extension in your browser. Like I was just speaking of, the entity that holds the .coms and the .apps, and they won't allow us in with our .cryptos and .blockchains until they allow us to just search in a regular browser for .crypto and .blockchain and .x. We have to find a way to put a Web3 address into a normal browser and have it recognize the website. So that's what this is for. All you have to do, download the extension, and boom, you're in. Any Web3 address that you put into your browser after that, it'll automatically see it and recognize it and take you to that address. It also opens up Web3 on your normal browser. So there's a bunch of apps, there's a bunch of websites, there is a peer-to-peer chat website. They use your private key to encrypt, so only the person that holds the key can ever see the actual message from the other person. So everything is completely decentralized, and this is the key to making that happen. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Just download this and then you're in. You're basically in Web3. So now let's go over to my website and check it out. Okay, we are now on Google Chrome and I have the extension running. As you can see up here, I typed in cryptocharlie1.crypto. And now we're going to hit enter. And boom, there it is. That's my website. I put it together really quick earlier. I actually made a mistake. I thought I colored it black down here, but I guess I didn't. But I'll just go in and fix it. It's just I didn't want to do it right now because for it to upload to the blockchain and to be written to the blockchain, it takes a little bit of time. It takes like 10 to 20 minutes. So there was no need for me to go in there just for that little bit of white on the bottom. But as you can see, like this is the website. I have my Twitter link right here, my Telegram link right there, my name here, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then a little bio here and another little bio here. And this was just one of the formats that they gave. I think there was 4 different formats on the template to make your website, and I chose this one. But you can do whatever you want. You can make this however you want to make it. And if you know how to build a website from scratch without using the template, then you're really in luck, because then you can really make this thing look cool. But I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. I'm so excited for this. I'm really happy that I have this website. I mean, it kind of sucks that somebody has to download the extension to get there, but you know what? This is the beginning of Web3, so we got to jump through a little bit of hoops to get where we want to go, but eventually you're just going to be able to just type it in, cryptocharlie1.crypto, boom, hit enter, no extensions, no nothing, and you're in. And I think that's coming pretty quick, actually. Sooner rather than later. I can almost guarantee you that. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely check it out. I think it's very innovative. It's really cool. Just think of this when you're thinking about it. Think about when the internet first started and Google.com was available to buy for $20. Now, yeah, if you didn't know Google was going to be a thing, why would you buy Google.com? If you never heard of the word before, why would I buy Google? But that's just an example. If you did get your hands on it and then they wanted it, they would have paid you, who knows, millions. Who knows what they would have paid. So that is the opportunity that we have in front of us right here, because eventually I think we're going to do a mass switch from Web 2 to Web 3, and Web 2 is going to be gone. And it's just going to be decentralized, and we are the ones that are in crypto, so we're the ones that are learning it first, which means we're going to benefit the most. So this is not financial advice, please. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. I'm just here to show you guys what I find interesting, and what can maybe intrigue you guys when it intrigues me. See you guys on the next one.